But I have to talk about the latest leftoid fail.
All right.
As we all know, the climate change, as they like to pitch it to you, is...
Did you say chlamydia?
The chlamydia change, yes. As they pitch it to you, is weapons-grade hogwash. We all know that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not going to stop them from their newest tact of coming for your dogs. I shit you not. Climate wackos are apparently going after dogs now, and I can't wait to see how it works out for them. This is on Not the Bee. Mother Jones has the original tweet here. Dogs have extensive and multifarious environmental impacts, disturbing wildlife, polluting waterways, and contributing to carbon emissions, new research has found. Yes, I know dogs, they're like the worst drivers on the road. They have like the worst carbon emissions from all of those European hamster mobiles.
Let's just be honest. Everyone watching this show, you are the carbon that they want to recycle.
Yep.
Just so you know that. I mean, they've already gave everyone the poke and smoke. They've been keeping us all sick forever. They're poisoning our food. They're just going to crank it up one notch at a time before it's a dying fest.
Yes. Never mind the fact that a single volcano releases more carbon emissions into the atmosphere than all of humanity has managed to do since the Industrial Revolution. But we're not going to talk about that. That's real science, not science.
Yeah, it's not made up from scientists.
Yes.
And what's that, Greta? What's her face?
Greta Thunberg?
The Greta, that German chick, the one that said, "How dare you?"
How dare
I was watching Sandman, or maybe it was Turd Flinging Monkey. They kind of mixed together. But apparently she is turning into one of the cows that she wants replaced.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
She's no longer divine. She's bovine.
Yeah, she has ballooned up, and she's probably pushing 2 1/4 now.
It's very possible. Hey, it is what it is, and fecal alcohol syndrome's a bitch, not quick like a stroke. What else do they have to say in this so-scientific consensus? In the U.S., studies have found that deer, foxes, and bobcats were less active in or avoid wilderness areas where dogs were allowed. Hunting could also be a possible contributing factor to this. While other research shows that insecticides from flea and tick medications kill aquatic invertebrates when they wash off into waterways. Dog feces can also leave trace scents and affect soil chemistry and plant growth.
Not really.
The carbon footprint of pets is also significant. A 2020 study found the dry pet food industry had an environmental footprint of around twice the land area of the UK, with greenhouse gas emissions 56 to 151 MT CO2, equivalent to the 60th highest emitting industry. Isn't that like saying it's barely a fucking blip on the radar?
Well, okay, hang on.
Wow.
They literally went nuts over dairy farms, pig farms, poultry farms.
We got to stop the cow farts.
Look, just shut the fuck up about that bullshit.
Wow.
We got to eat. I am not going vegan ever.
Yep.
I love to walk into a restaurant, look at the wait staff, and go, I would like to have something that used to have a mother, preferably killed with a bat.
And you know that this article was written by somebody who not only has a dog, but also several jars of peanut butter and a dishwasher full of male analogs.
I just want to know, when is this going to get corrected?
No idea.
I mean, these liberal rags, the mainstream media pushing this propaganda, needs to get shut down.
You're not kidding, man. Lies and the lying liars who tell them. I love the reactions, though. The author, and it's a cat at a laptop.
The cat lady?
Yes, the institutional capture by the cat ladies continues. Sonny Bunch, as true now as it was 6 years ago. Environmentalists make good movie villains because they want to make your real life worse. Russ Latino, the U.S. Democrats have no message. Lefties, hey, what if we went after people's dogs? Yeah, come and take it, exactly.
Yep.
Just wow.
Where's this coming from?
Honestly,
I mean, they were coming after everyone's stoves a couple years ago, and it came out of the blue.
This is what happens when you have a culture of such supreme decadence, and you have people who are addicted to outrage and drama. They don't have any real problems, so they have to manufacture them. And then they expect everybody else to play along with their delusional psychosis.
Yeah.
Because when you don't have real problems and there's not really like back in the late 90s, we were basically post-racial America.
Yeah, yeah.
And a lot of it was thanks to, like, black sitcoms like Fresh Prince, Family Matters, and whatnot. Like, everybody was like, okay, we're kind of on an even keel now. So the education system, infiltrated by the communism with tits and the like, decided, well, if we're not going to have real violence, we need to convince people that feelings are real and words are violence.
Yeah.
And here we are.
And hurt feelings are violence.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Basically, the children who were born into that world in 1999 are now the ones who are just coming out of college, and this is the shit that they're spewing.
And all of that virtue signaling, they're like trying to be moral about stuff that really doesn't matter.
No.
Or it didn't
really
used to
doesn't.
matter. It does now because everyone's worked up over it needlessly.
Amen to that.
That's the power of propaganda.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.